Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Holly Golightly. This is Perfumed Vegas, and today we are checking out some of the luxury designer, air quotes, made in France perfumes sold by H&M. Now, H&M has a huge range of perfume online. I don't know what they've got available in store, but I'm assuming they have at least some in store. So you could certainly go check these out if you wanted to in store. I bought mine online. I bought the fragrances Formentera and Arboretum. Look like that. And these were on sale for $1.99 each. $1.99 each. They have really good reviews online too. As you can see, the plastic is still on. I haven't opened these. I haven't tried them. They have really good reviews online. They're 10 ml. That's the size of a travel size spray. And they're created by perfumer Olivier Pichou, who does fragrances for Versace, for I think he does Paco Rabanne, but lots of different fragrance houses. So Arboretum is the yellow box, and it has notes of bergamot, pear, jasmine, rose, and sandalwood, and it says the pale morning sunlight filters through the greenery as sparks dance on the water. The other one, Formentera, is notes of neroli, coriander, green leaves, fig milk, and cedarwood, which says, carried by a warm zephyr, the delicate scent of figs bursting in the afternoon sun. When I saw the description of both of these, I was impressed because they both sound like fragrances that would be right up my alley for different reasons. Then I saw that H&M was working with a well-known perfumer to create these fragrances and then selling them so inexpensively. I was like, I gotta get on that. So H&M has an entire range of fragrances that they sell, anything from the 10 ml travel size to small. I believe they're 15 ml bottles. They have a 30 ml bottle, a 50 ml bottle, and I believe they also have 100 ml bottles. The 100 ml, of course, being the most expensive, top out at like $25 US or somewhere. It's something like that. I had looked it up and I've forgotten, but it's crazy. And they had perfume before, but it appears that only within the past year have they started working with Olivier Pichou to create this kind of higher level department store perfumery, which, to be honest, I think is really fascinating. You know me, I'm always up to try, so let's dig into these guys. I'm going to start with Arboretum because it does seem like it is the lighter of the two fragrances based on the fragrance notes. So as you see, never open this. I don't know if this is a spray or a roller ball, to be honest. We're gonna find out. So, okay, so it looks like this. It says H&M Arboretum on it. It is a spray, and it just looks like a classic travel-sized bottle with a nice lid and cap, and there's nothing leaking. There wasn't any like leakage, it seems. So interesting. It is an eau de toilette. These are eau de toilette concentrations. So let's go in with Arboretum on my left hand. Okay, first, just right off of the bat, like first impression is the freesia and pear are like boom, boom. Yeah, was this one not freesia? It has to have freesia because it comes through really strong. Pear is hitting me really, really strong. And I see the kind of imagery that they're going for with this pale morning sunlight. I haven't gotten a lot of the greenery. It's still really fruity. A little bit of bergamot, but not as strong as I prefer in my fragrances. While that dries down, let's dig into Formentera. Formentera is slightly heavier. or it seems like it might be slightly heavier based on the composition notes. Both of these fragrances have really good reviews online. I'm not sure if they're being discontinued or if only the sample or the travel size, the 10 ml size, was on sale. But they were $1.99 each, plus I had 20% off. So it's so inexpensive. So it looks, yeah, it looks exactly the same. No noticeable leaking or anything like that. It's always good. I'm gonna spray on my other hand. Probably not the best thing to do when you're sampling fragrances, but they were $1.99. Come on now. Oops, I missed the first time. Ooh, that one's good. I like it a lot. The fig comes through very strong right off the bat. The fig comes through super heavy. And then the coriander and the greenery is there. Yeah. Oh yeah, the coriander for sure. The neroli gave it kind of a nice white floral hint, but it's not strong on me. It doesn't tend to be in general. Neroli tends to be a scent that just shows up lighter with my body chemistry. Whew, greenery for real. Yeah, like tomato leaf almost, like that crushed green. Arboretum has slightly picked up some of the rose and a little bit more bergamot, which is odd because bergamot doesn't usually come out for me in the heart, but who's to say? Who's to say? The composition of both of these is really luxurious. Honestly, they're very layered. They're very nuanced. Formentera, just from what I'm smelling so far, is probably the more significantly crafted fragrance of the two. But Arboretum does smell good for a light summer day or just throwing on to go out and running errands. It's definitely not a complicated fragrance, but it's not super linear either. Formentera, however, is surprising me extremely in a really good way. The green and the coriander is fading, and now it is going back to that kind of warmer cedar wood and milky fig scent. Much more nuanced, much more layered than I was expecting. If you gave me both of these fragrances, and you were just sprayed them, and you said, which one do you think is a mainstream fragrance by a designer brand, or which do you think is a department store fragrance by a value brand? I would say that I would tell you that Arboretum feels like the department brand and Formentera feels like the luxury brand. But they're both nice scents, and they're both wearable scents, and they're both scents that different people will definitely get a lot of mileage out of. Honestly, I mean, I'm really surprised. Arboretum, I would give 3 stars. I'm gonna give it 3 stars. It's a hit or miss. If for me, I'll wear it for sure, but I probably wouldn't seek it out to repurchase. Yeah, it's already starting to fade. It's just a very light summer fragrance. However, Formentera, I'm definitely gonna give 4.5 stars because it is very pleasantly done. It's very well done. Hats off to Olivier Pichou. Yeah. Anyway, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. It was just a quick little review on the H&M perfume line done by Olivier Pichou. And I know I'm not saying that right, but I'm saying it as close to right as I can. Okay, so you have to give me credit. Yeah, see, like it says right on the bottle, perfumer. Yeah, made in France. Good for you, H&M. And these are very affordable. Good for you. I'm a proud perfume parent right now. I think that it's important. Time for the rant. You can stop the video here if you want. When I was getting into perfume, we went to Sears or the Emporium. That was forever ago. Woolworths. Oh Lord, now you're going forever back in the day. Kmart, and bought things like, I don't remember any women's fragrances. I only remember men's. Aspen for men, Dracar Noir, My dad wore Paco Rabanne, like the old Paco Rabanne. My mom wore Elizabeth Taylor, you know, white diamonds. And like, so it was either body sprays. When you got a little bit older, we started, when we got a Bath and Body Works, then you were like Country Apple, red raspberry body spray. It was either body spray or this really awful designer knockoff. Those designer knockoff scents, you remember those in the aerosol cans? Ugh, they're awful. I think they still smell them, but they were awful. And we used to get them because they were like $3 for $1, these little small ones. And we used to get like a whole bunch. Like I had a knockoff of Giorgio Beverly Hills. Is that what it was? Giorgio Armani Beverly Hills? I'm not sure. I had a knockoff of Poison, Dior Poison. I had a knockoff of something that was in a yellow, like a yellow can, but I can't think of the name of it right now. Maybe it was Sunflowers, Elizabeth Arden Sunflowers. And then as we got older, then you're like, okay, you can't wear designer knockoffs from the drugstore anymore. So you get your Bath and Body Works fragrances, but everyone is wearing those same fragrances. There's no diversity in scent. When you go to school, everyone's wearing red raspberry, country apple, cucumber, melon, pearberry. Anyway, my point is that unless you as a teen or young adult were willing to get your parents to either buy you or you were willing to buy you a perfume from a department store like Macy's or the Bon Marché, then you had not a lot of fragrance options. With places like H&M, where else have I seen? Forever 21, Topshop, these sort of kind of mid-range places. Topshop's a little bit more pricey, at least here in the US, offering fragrances. They may not be like high-end fragrances, but at least you smell different. Like at least you're not smelling like everyone else, right? This is now taking that to the next level. Like it's taking it up a notch, where it's like, these are fragrances that are done in a designer way, but with more affordable ingredients or more affordable packaging, or just done in a way that now more people can afford them. And I think that's great. I think that perfume is not something that should be looked at as only done one certain way, or that one way is better than another, because everybody's tastes are so vastly different that a lot of people are going to enjoy a lighter scent like this that fades and wears pretty quickly, whereas other people may enjoy a very deep, strong, expensive fragrance. And to me, being able to shop at somewhere like H&M for perfume, as well as Sephora, as well as Nordstrom, as well as Barney's New York, as well as indie brands, it's all good. It's all good. And I love that. And I love how well these were done. And the price point can't be beat, right? I mean, these were $1.99. So you tell me, so what's wrong with that? Anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this mini review. I will keep you updated. The next perfume video I do, I think, is going to be an indie brand. I'm waiting for it to come in. But when I do my Sephora favorites update video, when I get the perfume that I chose, I'll make sure to update you on these too. Sometimes you have to kind of just experiment. So that's what I'll be doing. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit dislike, comment, do whatever you feel like. But I hope I see you again on the next one. Bye.